While everyone is looking at this happen, okay, while everybody is waiting for their eyes to burn, okay, while everybody, Bitcoin, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bitcoin is pumping, Bitcoin is flying. Are they distracting you? Who knows? Is this where, the great earthquakes come and hit Schaefer's bedroom? Who knows? All I know is that we need coffee. We need to get into the charts. We got a lot of things to cover today. We got trading wars today. We have a live stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I keep saying 4, guys. And we do have Bitcoin flying off the absolute handles right now. So as you can see, Bitcoin is breaking out, and this is wild. This is absolutely wild to see. Maybe is it because everybody's going to look at some circle thingy, burn your eyeballs, buy the glasses. I don't got any. All right. So let's jump into it. Let's try to make some money today while the others are looking at circles in the sky. So what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. Alexo Crypto, going over the Bitcoin price. We can see we are getting that breakout. Now, I was concerned last night, like we did create a CME gap, and we did not come down and fill it. We just continued to rock it up. Maybe that was a fake out. Maybe that was part of their fake out plan. Who knows? Right now, we can adjust and we can look for certain things. We can look for the retest, okay? We can look for consolidation and continuation, right? So we can look for this to come back down, maybe getting everybody bullish, only to come back down and scare us all back out that we're going to zero, and then the actual move happens, okay? We have a boat ton of stuff coming out this week, okay? Not only do we got some solar lunar super eclipse thing that only happens every 250 years, but we have the man himself, Mr. Inflation, FOMC minutes, Jerome Pow, core inflation. Okay, that's on Wednesday. They got nothing on Monday, but we know the eclipse is on Monday. Everybody's distracted. We'll see what happens. Nothing on Tuesday, but Wednesday is going to be absolutely bonkers. Okay, so let's prepare for that. PPI on Thursday, and then again on Friday we have good old retail sales. Okay, so it's a busy week. We got a lot of things going on in the market. It's getting warm out. Remember, sell in May and go away is approaching. We have the halving coming up 420. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. Mr. Bitcoin, Mr. Satoshi, okay? Pretty good. However, how do we trade this, right? So we can be looking for that retest that I could just talked about. We can look for the continuation that I just talked about. However, first and foremost, let's look at the weekly candle, right? Let's look at the weekly candle and let's have an idea of what it's suggesting, right? Because we always got to go, hey, Bitcoin, what are you suggesting here? So you can see that we do have not a perfect hammer candle, but a hammer candle. Okay, you can see this is pretty much perfect hammer candle here. However, we do have a hammer candle coming up to the upside, suggesting continuation, right? Symmetrical triangle looking thing with this big ass tail. I mean, if we took this big ass tail and we were a pattern trader, we could be looking at 100,000 Bitcoin, okay? But we're not. We'll trade what's in front of us right now. I don't know. I'm in a jokey mood today. And if you aren't part of our Discord, I mean, we gave mad trade setups over the weekend. We took render from like dollars and cents all the way up. Okay, we had Bitcoin plans. We had render longs. We were crushing it as well. We got Brewberry putting on a morning TA show, market structure. Beautiful things as well. He's answering your questions. Kyle with the Matic trade. Lunar Beaches with the new updates. Schaefer just doing his thing out there, crushing it as well. So you guys are spoiled rotten, which is how you guys should be, okay? Because you deserve the best, and we try to give you the best. Now, let's do a little rundown. Now, we were talking about the 3-day printing a green dot. Now, what is the 3-day doing, my friends? I digress. It took a little while to play out. But the 3-day is approaching the zero line, which is crossing over and printing a green dot. Printing. It hasn't confirmed yet. We want to wait for the next one to confirm the green dot. However, this is bullish AF, okay? Coming back down to our little bit of overbought level, looking for that bounce and continuation upwards. To me, this looks juicy. This looks nice. Let's see if it can break out, okay? That's awesome. Don't feel like you missed the boat. You haven't missed the boat, okay? There's always opportunity, especially if you're with us here and we go and update you guys twice a day so you guys can catch these moves. Okay, so you can see that we have this crossing over to the upside, very bullish looking nonetheless. Now over here on the daily, money flow is still remaining thick and green. However, you can see the continuation of like this downwards trend line here. However, money is staying thick to the upside. So to me, this suggests continuation. Okay, looking good. We got also this kind of narrowing wedge here, right? Which does imply that we have the same thing here, which we do, which is good with green money flow within this big bullish trend. Okay, so this is looking good. However, be aware there might be faking you out today. Okay, they might be getting you all excited and they might crush it back down within this triangle. Okay, everybody's looking at this triangle, so we're aware of that and we're prepared for that. Oh, did I mention Trading Wars? I didn't mention Trading Wars. We are on Trading Wars. I announced that the other day. Should be good. They had this thing where like you guys, the people sign up, and like I had multiple headaches trying to sign up for this thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do this to my people because my people deserve the best, right? And I wouldn't get you trading on some weird ass platform just to earn a little buck, right? With a big headache. I think it was really hard for me to close an account, which I did not like. There's something fishy going on. However, we are on Trading Wars. We are trading on CoinW, and we will hopefully crush it. We'll try our best for you guys. Going down to the 8 hour, you can see we have this continuation. We're going to be very overextended going into today. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll let this flip over here. And yeah, you can see we're getting up and beyond here. So for me, you can see that we are coming up to some key levels here. Let's pull up the key levels. Oh, we hit the naked point of control. We are above that now. Let's see if we can isolate price within this range up here. So we're going to pull a fixed range volume profile within this area here. And we can see that we are coming up to these key support areas. Let's go on the 1 hour. Maybe we can make it look a little bit better here for you. 1 hour going over. And we can see that we are coming above this support, touching on this resistance. Okay, so we're basically in the middle of this range here. Now, this one isn't loading for me, so let's pull it again and make sure that we get some data here so we can back it up with some evidence. Yeah, so we're above the point of control. Let's adjust this to a shelf level. Okay, so we're going to unlock it, move it up to a shelf, which is literally where we're trading right now. And then we can mark the bottom shelf as well, just to isolate price, right? We want to isolate price and make sure that we are prepared. And then we have our all-time high. Okay, so now we can go over to where price action is. We'll go back over to the 4 hour. Now we've isolated price. We can look at the 4 hours. So 4 hour overextended, continuing upwards, very aggressive posturing, very overextended on many of the time frames. So we could be looking for a little bit of cool off. You're waking up. Everybody's like, oh my God, I missed the move. And then it's going to dump on our asses and then probably continue upwards. Okay. Like we do have bullish sentiment nonetheless. And this is very good for all of our altcoins. And if you did take the render trade with us, you would have been laughing to the bank. Okay. You would have gotten shaken out here like me. I closed my trade early, but I said 10.1 is our target. Target has been achieved. Okay, so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the entry, guys. Okay, beautiful trade setup given in advance over the weekend. You can't ask for more. I don't know what else to give you guys. Hopefully you guys took the same trade given in advance. Okay, so we did that. Very good. Very good. However, with Bitcoin, we are looking for a little bit of a retest. We can look for the retest of these highs. That would be ideal, in my opinion, right now. So, like, these highs right here would be ideal. My mouse just glitched out there. So I'm going to mark these out at a key level of support and resistance. So I'm going to go from here. I'll just mark these out over here, and I will bring this tighter over here. Okay. We did have this buy wall here, but we want to isolate price. We want to be able to give ourselves those opportunities. We're clearly going to mark out the retest area, okay? And I always look for a swing failure underneath there. And then we're going to look at our all-time high as our next level of resistance. And then we should pull a Fibonacci extension just to have some levels above us. Okay, so let's do that right now. Let's go and pull a Fib extension. So you go swing low or swing high to swing low. Some people were asking me about this swing high to swing low. Add your extensions on there, right? You can see I have one here. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I just know it's significant. Okay, and our 618 and then I'm just gonna label it 1.618. Okay, and that'll be a good rejection kind of take profit area if we are going long here today, and we know that we could be potentially seeing some resistance. Okay, I don't think we're getting up to 95, but let's mark out 95 just to have some high hopes, right? Interesting enough. Let's go over to the 3 hour and make sure that we're prepared here. So we've marked out our key levels. We've looked at market cipher. We'll look at market cipher as well. We have our extension levels. That's good. Okay, now we're cooking here. We got to make this red so that we know. It's got to be very visually satisfying, right, when you're trading. So let's pull up market cipher 1 hour. Yes, we got our swing failure. We'll get rid of that. And we're isolated. Now we can see we've broken out, very aggressive breakout, looking like a little bit of exhaustion at the naked point of control. However, this is not the naked point of control because we adjusted this at the beginning of the video. It's just a shelf of volume, okay? And then we are expecting price, okay, all-time high, right? I don't know what tool I just clicked. All-time high. We're expecting oscillation between these levels, okay? That's what we're expecting, because that's where we're trading now, is up here. Okay? So we're expecting that. However, we would like to see a retest, getting everybody bullish, a retest coming back down to previous highs. Okay, so this is our key levels that we have marked out. You guys can see them over here on my right. Okay, you can mark them out as well, 71,677. Okay, and we look for a reaction of price on those. So what's the reaction of price? The reaction of price would be a swing failure pattern, bullish divergence, and exhaustion wick coming back up, consolidating, making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, or just a simple retest continuation pattern, right? Right now we're pretty overextended. We understand that our all-time highs are not far. We could be looking for a bearish divergence. I would not be looking for shorts right now. Would not. I mean, not look. I love shorting. Shorting is my favorite thing to do. Believe me, I short the heck out of things. Right now, I ain't playing the short game. Lunar Eclipse, all that stuff. I want to be on the, even if it's a black swan lunar eclipse thing. I'm not trying to put that into the atmosphere. Okay. However, you need to be prepared for anything. Okay. Oh man, I'm on one this morning. Okay, you can see here overextended on the 2 hour. The 3 hour, same thing. We're looking for this to curl back over and reset. Okay, curl back over, reset. You can see we're making higher highs, continuation here. So we haven't really put in something like this where we're doing this and something like this, right? Higher high, lower low on the momentum waves. That would be your ideal selling situation where you actually come back, you put in a higher high and then a lower low on your momentum waves. But money flow stick. We've pumped. Everybody's bullish. Lunar eclipse. Don't fight the Fed. I don't know if that's what we're saying. However, this is how we prepare. So we prepare. We have key levels. We're looking for rejections. We're looking for continuations, and we can hopefully execute a beautiful trade. My ideal situation would be for us to lose here, come back down, and then head back up. Okay. However, these two levels may be of interest to us going forward. Let's see how the price reacts on market open. On today, you can see we're getting a little bit of a double top, like I talked about. You can see if this pushes up a little bit more, you get a bearish divergence across the board, and then you could be coming back down. So patience. If you miss a move, it's okay. Just like and subscribe. We'll help and guide you through this. Much love to every single one of you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys at Trading Wars. Let's go.